I'm back. Oh, I have a frog in my throat. So sorry. I may have to pause often. Better out than in. Entertainment purposes only. Everything we say here is alleged and allegedly. So we are going to use the Unfolding Path deck. Jeez, I am just throwing, literally throwing everything I touch today. The Unfolding Path. Okay. And we're going to read on the effects of those big parties that happened today. Those costume parties. Let's call them that. Where, you know, the ones where millions of people showed up. Don't make me use the word. No rulers protest. See, I used it anyway. See how I am? You know, sometimes it's impossible to keep everything straight. Can I say this? Can I say that? Can I say the other? Am I loud? Am I loud? Ugh. It's getting old. Freedom of speech has been taken. All right, talk to us about the No Rulers costume party. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay. Knocking them down. Knocking down those dark, dense energies. Sending them to the depths or to the bottom where they belong. But there's 2 cups back there. There's 2 cups that these are opportunities. So I'm you know, that can be a kind of a negative card unless you're focusing on the opportunities, the 2 cups. So we're going to say that the effects of the... Oh, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. So we have the 8 of Swords. Feeling imprisoned, feeling stuck. Not us. That was on the bottom of the deck. What is that now? I can't read. Hold on. Very small print. That's what I thought. The Tower. The Tower. This reading is about the effects of the No Rulers costume parties that happened today. The Tower. Things are crumbling down. And we have the Queen. Queen of Swords. I was trying to figure out which suit she was, but my finger was over the sword. Queen of Swords, that's the truth. That's that feminine energy bringing out the truth. Well, let me know, excuse me, let me know in the comments if you were able to attend one of the costume parties today. Let me know how it went. Let us know how it went. Gee, Shelly, it's not all about you. Okay. 4 Swords. The effects of the costume party. 4 Swords. I always saw the 4 Swords as a type of resting. In this deck, she is resting. She's sleeping. I see the flowers as love or support. The swords are not only truth and clarity, but they're power. They're protective. Because truth, clarity is a form of protection. They are a form of protection. We can move about better if we have the truth. So Spirit Team says to stop fussing over, well, we're not hearing the truth. We're not hearing the truth. We need to stop fussing over that and just focus on what is our truth? What is my truth? What is your truth? What are your truth? What is your truth? Never mind finding out the truth. That'll come. Focus on the here and now. What is my truth? What do I believe? Okay, 7 of coins. 7 of pentacles. That's sowing the seeds and seeing the results. So that this costume party, all of them are getting results. Because the regime is PO'd. Nine of Cups, a wish granted. The Fool, a new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. 2 of Cups, partnerships, banding together, coming together as a collective. So let's, if you weren't able to go, let's try and tap into the energy of that togetherness, of that cooperation between like-minded people. Millions of like-minded people. Let's tap into that energy. King of Cups. So that would be the ultimate emotional satisfaction. Six of Cups. Passing something down to the younger generation, or just passing something down to somebody else. So the act of this costume party created something different than what, and it may be a small thing, but the small things add up into a big thing. Nine of Pentacles, reaping the rewards. The Peacock transformation. Peacock, right here. Transformation. The Empress. Birthing something new. Yeah, the energy of this costume party. Change something. Four of Cups. We are being offered something new. We are being offered an opportunity to raise our vibration. Because I think, and And this goes for me too. I think that we get so distracted by the crap that goes on around us, one thing right after the other, that we forget to tap into the energy of source, the energy of the collective, the energy of community. We're being given a chance to see things differently. So we had the Empress, now we have the Emperor. A balance. Bringing about a balance, more of a balance. King of Coins. He's meticulous, moves slowly. Can be relentless. Can also be arrogant. So let's mind our egos. Can also represent rump roast, the regime. Yeah, Spirit Team says the regime. That can represent the regime. And we have the Page of Cups. Just funny because most decks, the page is a young man, and this is not a young man. But this is a message bringing wisdom with it. This costume party, all of them, bring a message. Makes me want to break out in a Twisted Sister song. We're not going to take it. No, we're not going to take it. King of Swords. I think we have the Queen too. Yes, we have the Queen of Swords. And now we have the King of Swords. More balance. Truth. Three of Swords. Betrayal. Being stabbed in the heart. That has been the catalyst for these costume parties. Or parties. I think this was the first costume party. I think it's a fabulous idea. Five of Coins. Feeling left out in the cold. Okay, so this is a reading on the effects of the costume party. That's not us. This is the effect it's having on the regime. Let me put this over here. I'll put this by the King of Pentacles. Yeah, four of coins, Four of Pentacles. Holding it close to the holding things close to the trying to hold on. Thank you, Spirit Team. They're trying to hold on. They are losing cohesion, falling apart. We did get the Tower card. Knight of Cups. Knight's task is to, well, the knight completes a task for the kingdom. Bringing something emotional. Seven of Swords. Okay, the first video, people trying to get away came up. And that's coming up again. Seven of Swords. Stealing something and sneaking off. My goodness. Nine of Swords. This is just before the final battle, the Ten of Swords. This is the moment before the end of a battle. All right, Spirit Team, try to give me something positive. You wouldn't do it last time. Yeah, Two of Wands. Making choices. Looking ahead, looking forward. Okay, that'll work. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll... Let me see what I have. What else I have for oracles. Let's get something from Mystic Journey. Oracle. Have not pulled from this deck in a long time. Change. Blessings. Protection. And one more. Growth. All right, cheers, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the funny papers.